Kurzman, and I'm a director of the Hereford Foundation. And it is my honor to welcome you this evening to this beautiful venue. I had not been here before, and I think it's just great. And also, of course, to welcome you to the Foreign Policy Association's 7th annual John B. Hurford Memorial Lecture. John Hurford was an internationalist and a philanthropist who devoted many years of his life and played an important and active leadership role in a number of organizations involved in international affairs, including the Foreign Policy Association. John viewed his life as divided into 3 stages. The first was getting a good, solid education. The second was developing a strong career. And the third was giving back to those causes which really were important to him. He completed the first stage of his life with degrees from Hereford and Harvard and 2 Fulbright fellowships, and then went on to a successful career on Wall Street. Tragically, his life was cut short before he was able to achieve all of his philanthropic goals. His work and ideas do, however, live on in the foundation that bears his name. They also live on in his daughter, Jennifer, who was hoping to be with us this evening, but I don't see her. Jennifer, if you're here, say hello, but if not, I'll just go on. We are very fortunate to have as our speaker this evening Kishore Mogu, a noted academic and diplomat from Singapore. He is currently the Dean of the Lee Kuan Yew School of Public Policy of the National University of Singapore, and a professor in the practice of public policy. He served in Singapore's foreign service for more than 30 years before that, ending up as Singapore's permanent representative to the United Nations, where he twice served as president of the Security Council. Professor Mahbubani is a well-known author and thinker. His articles have appeared in a host of leading journals, including Foreign Policy, Foreign Affairs, Time, Newsweek, the Financial Times, and the New York Times. He is the author of 4 highly regarded books in the foreign policy field. The most recent is entitled The Great Convergence, Asia, the West, and the Logic of One World. And that, of course, is the title of his address this evening. Professor Mahbubani's name frequently appears on various top 100 lists of influential people. He received his country's Public Administration Medal in 1998 and the Foreign Policy Association's Medal in 2004. The citation bestowing the Foreign Policy Association Award described him as a gifted diplomat, a student of history and philosophy, a provocative writer, and an intuitive thinker. I cannot think of better words with which to introduce him this evening.